Mahlomola Moshoeu's killers, Phillip Schutter and Pieter Doorewaard. Judge Ronald Hendricks says their version of what happened to the 16-year-old is simply not plausible. Moshoeu's murder in Coligny in the northwest sparked widespread protests in the small farming community. The evidence of a sole eyewitness is what sealed the fate of the murderers. The witness testified that he saw Schutter and Doorewaard throwing the teenager off a moving vehicle. This version of events was backed by the evidence of a doctor who examined Moshoeu and found that his head and neck injuries were not consistent with those of someone who'd intentionally jumped out of a moving car.
The evidence also indicates a possible motive, and that is that they wish to punish the deceased because of previous incidents of stealing and what they experienced in that regard.
At the start of the sentencing procedures, both the state and defense asked for a postponement in order to prepare for mitigation and aggravation of sentence. This means Schutter and Pieter Doorewaard will only find out the length of their jail sentence in January. Moshoeu's parents say they don't mind the wait. All they're seeking is justice.
Ke ready to pass a quota. Ke solofetse 100 by share 50-50.
EFF supporters who've been supporting the family during the case say they too want a lengthy jail term for the killers.
We are hoping for a harsher sentence.
What's harsher? What's harsher?
Life in prison.
And that's something the NPA says it will be pushing for.
As NPA, would really like to get a stiff sentence.
The court will now adjourn.
While the defense has declined to comment, Schutter and Doorewaard remain behind bars. Malungelo Booi, eNCA.